Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here. Record Store Day 2022 is done. And yeah, so I thought I would show what I came home with. Now, I didn't actually go to Record Store Day, the typical stand in line and everything. Mainly because I had a gig last night with the band, which means I didn't get home till after 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I could have went and got in line at 2 and been like early in the line. Because there are, and sometimes people are sitting out there before the store closes the day before. So there was probably already a line, but I was like, not only is there nothing that is so urgent that I'm going to spend that kind of time staying up to get it. Of course, I didn't want to come home after 2 or whatever and get back up and head out at 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever. So I slept in, and then I went down there at like noon when we got out of the house and could get over there. Actually, it might have been later than that. But anyway, so I got to pick through what was left. And so the majority of the things that I wanted, the key things that I really wanted, I did not have. So, but I did find some of the fringe things. So I had a list of about, 6, 7, 8 things. And the 3 top ones were not to be found at that store or the other store. That would have been the Night Ranger full album. They did have the single. They were selling the Night Ranger single for $20, and I can't do that. I'm sorry. 2 songs, $20, no. But the Night Ranger album, the Jeff Tate album, and the Motorhead Live 2 album, because I did get the Live 1. So those are the 3 things I was going for, but both stores I went to were sold out on all those. But I did pick up some of the other things that were on my list. I got the Udo Dirkschneider, My Way. Now, honestly, I hadn't done a whole lot of research on this, but I did hear about this early on in the Record Store Day reviews. And I don't know if it was somebody else's channel, something I read, but it was described as, you assume it's My Way. It was somehow somebody described it. I got the impression that this is not him singing the songs. This was just basically his playlist of songs that influenced him. And I didn't go any further than that. So I kind of was hesitantly buying it. But then I looked on the back and it said, it had an asterisk by some of the songs. It said the Udo Dirkschneider version, and I thought, well, whatever, it's what's left over. And so I grabbed this. Turns out he does sing them, so which makes sense. It'd be dumb to have a covers album that's not a covers album, that's just him playing songs. It's like a playlist album. But anyway, yeah, so cool stuff. I've only listened to about half of it, but so it's him doing songs, I guess, that influenced him from back in the day. And yeah, a lot of these bands I don't recognize. Of course, maybe they were popular over there, but then you do get some, you get Motorhead and Led Zeppelin and The Sweet and Billy Squier and AC/DC and the Scorpions and the Rolling Stones, Queen, bands like that. And then there's a bunch of other bands that I'm not familiar with. And so when I hear those songs, it sounds like new Udo songs to me, because I don't know them. I did pick up the Boy Bod. Now, honestly, I can't say I've ever heard anything by them before, but I know a lot of people talk them up, and I thought, well, if I see it, I'll get it. And they only had 1 copy, and that's good because, I was looking for 2 for someone, but fortunately they already got it before I got there. So I'm like, well, I'm going to get this copy for me. Anyway, so this is a reissue of their 1991 album, I believe is what it says. Yeah, the 91. And, I had all kinds of different impressions on what they were, and I guess they have changed styles over the years. But anyway, this is a great album. I've listened to most of this already. And it's just solid, metal. Cool stuff. This one was on my want list. It just wasn't in the top 3, but the Kirk Hammett solo album. They had quite a few of these at both stores. So I haven't listened to this yet, but I am intrigued, to hear this. I love instrumental metal stuff. And this is on, I should have showed that. This is blue. The Voivod is kind of pretty multi-splatter. Got all kinds of colors in there. Purple and yellow and stuff. So, and then the Udo is described as white, black, blue marble, but it really just looks like it's just kind of gray marble. You see a little bit of blue in there, and I guess there's some white and black. It's just, I picture it to be something different. But anyway, that was it. I did go by some stores. Like I said, I went by both stores to see what else they had, and nothing else really jumped out at me that I wanted. And there's probably another, like I say, probably another 4 or 5 items that were on my list that I didn't see anywhere. So anyway, that's it for this one, though. I'm going to be on the lookout for them. I mean, a lot of times they not only will show up you know, inexpensive at some other point, but they a lot of times will reissue them down the road in a different format than Record Store Day, different color, whatever. And so I'm fine with that. So anyway, that's all for my Record Store Day. What did you get? Did you get anything? Tell me about it below in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Remember, I got a contest and it ends tomorrow. You've got until tomorrow night to enter, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot for watching, though. I'll be back. Rock on and rock hard.